Hey everyone, it's Sue from Hold On and Enjoy the Ride. And since the other day when I did my November currently page, I didn't have time to fill it in at the time I was filming that video, so I thought I'd save it for another day. So today I'm going to do an after the pen November currently style. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use my Pigma Micron 05 in brown because I figure that's the color that probably will suit this page the best. And this is the page where I used my Brother P-Touch D220 to print labels out for the headings of each of the topics for the currently page, because I'm not thrilled with my handwriting and I just thought that was going to make a neater look. I suppose I could cheat and use my label maker to type up the answers and then put them down, but I won't do that. I'll go ahead and write in my handwriting the information that I need to fill it out, because I do write in my planner. I'm going to start with the grateful section, and one thing I was grateful for is I reconnected with an old friend that I hadn't talked to in probably, I'd say it was probably about 13 years. So it was really good getting to see them again and talk with them. And it's like we never had a day go by without seeing and talking to each other. We just picked up where we left off and it was great. So I'm gonna write down reconnecting with an old friend. And then the second item, I'm grateful, and this is things that happened in October that I'm grateful for. The second thing is Zoe, my dog, she was wincing. Like, she loves to sleep under our bed, and when she would go to get under the bed, which she's done a million times, she started wincing. And then another time she went to jump up on one of us and she winced, and so I'm like, what's going on? She kind of had me worried. So we got her into the vet. They did a full exam on her. They were manipulating her legs, feeling her back, moving her neck, everything, you know, as far as a good exam that they could do. And they didn't feel anything wrong. They didn't notice any wincing or tensing up of her, like she was in pain for anything. And they said they couldn't find anything. Now, we weren't able to get her into the vet for a whole week after she was wincing, because I was like really sick that week and I wasn't able to get out. And then they didn't have appointment availability when I was able to get out. So by that time, I don't know, maybe she had a pulled muscle or something, I'm not sure. And it must have gotten better, because she's been fine ever since. So I don't know what that was about. Cost me a pretty penny at the vet though. So I'm gonna put here, I'm just gonna put Zoe, no injuries, because I was very concerned. I was like, oh no, what's wrong with my baby? And then the third thing I'm grateful for in October is the weather has been so much better. It's nowhere near as hot as it was. There's been a little bit of a breeze and a little bit of a drop in temperature, that even sometimes to the point that I put a sweatshirt on a couple of days. And it's been nice. So we put the hammock back up out back, and I've been enjoying the hammock. So I'm just gonna put hammock time. Okay, so then celebrate. So on the 9th is my mother-in-law's birthday. Kind of made a weird looking D, but make it work. So I'm gonna put her birthday. The 11th is Two things. It's Veterans Day. It's hard to write and talk, and I'm noticing that I was misspelling veterans. So it's Veterans Day on the 11th, and then also on the 11th is my father-in-law and my brother-in-law both have birthdays that day. The 18th is my husband's birthday. The 19th is a good friend of ours' birthday. And then the 23rd is Thanksgiving. Set goals. So I do have a few goals for, well, I have several goals. I have a lot of lofty goals, if I'm being honest, for November. And I think I'm raising the bar too high because I don't think it's all gonna get done. But I'm gonna try, and if not, I'll be happy with what I get done, I guess, as long as I get at least 3 things done, right? So anyway, the first thing on the list is to finalize our health insurance plan for 2024. I have to have it done by December 15th, but I don't like to wait that long. I like to get it done in November. So I've looked at some of the plans a little bit. I haven't done a deep dive into it, but I've skimmed some of the plans, but I need to continue doing that and get that finished. It is like one of the things that I hate doing every single year. I hate picking health insurance plans. So I'm gonna put on here, finalize health insurance. And then the second thing, goal for November is to decorate my house for Christmas. So I'll put decorate for the holidays. I used to wait and do it the day after Thanksgiving when I wasn't Black Friday shopping. But the last couple of years, I've gotten it done before Thanksgiving. I think it might happen again this year. So we'll see. And then the last thing is I want to complete a couple of the travel videos that I have. I've started organizing the pictures and videos into different files per city that we went to, because I have a ton of pictures and videos of Rome, and then a lot in Venice, you know, all the places we went to. I have a lot, Santorini, Mykonos, and it's been overwhelming trying to get it all sorted between the GoPro pictures and my phone pictures. But I finally got them sorted. Now the fun part is, and I'm saying fun loosely because it's a totally different video than I'm used to really making. I've done a couple of them, but they're not as easy for me because it involves a lot of voiceovers. And I know a lot of people do videos doing voiceovers and they prefer it that way. I'm not a big fan of doing the voiceover. You have to be very good at your timing of what you want to say in a certain time frame, and I'm always having to do a million takes. Either I'm done talking too soon and have dead air, or I run out of the space that I needed to say what I needed to say for that particular part of the video before it moves on to something else, and then I have to start over and shorten it because I was talking too long. So anyway, I'm not thrilled about the voiceovers, but I'm gonna have to do voiceovers on these because I don't have a lot of video where I was actually talking while filming. I have kind of been procrastinating on it, but it's also hard to really get to that and work on that while I'm trying to keep up with the planning videos too. So, you know, life gets busy. But anyway, I want to get at least 2 done in the month of November. And if I could get more done, I will be very, very happy. So I'm gonna put complete a couple of travel videos. I'm just gonna put complete 2. Anything more will be a bonus, right? So I'm gonna put complete 2. Oops. See why I don't like to write on camera? I get nervous and then I mess up. There. It's not perfect, but it says videos. Okay, so now over to here. I don't know why I put grateful here when I had grateful here, but I'll put another thing down for grateful. Why not? We need to be more grateful for things in life, right? So I'm gonna put that I'm grateful for going to the fall festival and having time with my husband and my one son, Jason. It was a fun time. We enjoyed ourselves. So I'm gonna put that. I was actually surprised my son said he'd go with us, so I was happy. So it was fun, you know, a fun time spending time together. So fall festival, fun with Kenny and Jason. And then I'm excited for the holiday season coming up. I even went the other day to Costco and I bought a Christmas tree, not a huge tree, but I think it was like 4.5 feet tall, a Christmas tree for my craft studio. It'll be the first Christmas that the craft studio construction is done and I'm able to decorate it. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna just put excited for holiday season. And then listening to my husband recently had, I don't know if I'm going to say it right. I don't know why I have trouble with this word. Sirius XM, because it's not Sirius. I guess it's Sirius XM radio put in my car. They were having a deal, I think, if you did multiple vehicles. So he had it put in his truck and had it put in my car too. So I'm enjoying listening to the 70s station on there. They've been really playing good music, and so I've just really been enjoying that. So I'm gonna put 70s on Sirius XM. And then watching. I don't watch TV. But I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm like all over the place. I'll watch planning videos, I'll watch craft studio tours, I'll watch card making videos, then I'll go and watch just some old music videos. I like to watch a lot of the Bee Gees and, you know, little Michael Jackson videos. I'll just, whatever mood I'm in, you know. But recently, I've been watching a lot of Suzanne Summers videos. Always liked Suzanne Summers, and I was so sad that she died. And so she had a YouTube channel and she did a lot of cooking on there. And I like to watch cooking videos, and I used to watch her videos occasionally back when she was alive. So since she passed, I've watched a couple more. And I even went back some years and I watched when she was on Dancing with the Stars and watched all her dances. And she did really well. So, because I didn't watch it while she was on that season, so I was watching her videos now. So I've been watching a lot of Suzanne Summers videos. So I'm going to put YouTube Suzanne Summers. I'll put Summers here. Did I spell that right? Is that the way she spelled her last name? Because I don't think it was the regular Summer. I'm just going to leave that. Okay, so planning. Right now I'm trying to plan out some future videos, and it's not I'm not talking about the travel videos. I have a couple of video ideas for November and December. So I'm trying to kind of like get a plan for those videos and figure out exactly how I want to do them. So I'm going to put planning, future content, drinking. Okay. So after our trip, I went back on keto for a little while. And then I kind of fell off the wagon when we went to the fall festival because they had apple cider donuts and I really wanted one. So I kind of fell off keto and I haven't gone back on. I've been very bad. And since I've been very bad, I have been back into my sweet tea. I have a major sweet tea addiction. I had one again this morning. I need to stop. But oh, it's so good. So I'm back to drinking sweet tea and I need to reel that in a little bit. Eating. Now don't laugh, but I've been obsessed lately with hard shell tacos. I usually make at least once a week. Try to do it on a Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. I make burritos. That's the thing I usually do, burritos or soft shell tacos. I hadn't had a hard taco shell, and I'm not even kidding. I had not had a hard taco shell in probably 15 years. And I was at Publix one day, and I was needing to get some more ingredients, and I noticed they had a box of organic hard shell tacos, and all of a sudden I wanted it. So I got them. And they were pretty good. I can't remember the name of them to tell you. But if you want to know, leave me a comment and I'll look in my pantry and see what the name of the taco shells were. But so I bought them and I made the hard shell tacos. Well, let me tell you, I am addicted to them now. I can't wait for Taco Tuesday anymore every week. So much so that I went online on Amazon and I bought the taco shell holder where it's like this long and it goes like that. It's like wavy and it holds 3 tacos upright. So since I could eat 3 tacos easy and my husband eats 3 or 4, and then there's other members in the family, I bought a set of 4 of them because it's going to be so much easier. It was not easy to hold the taco and try to fill it with everything. So I'm going to have my lineup. I'm going to have my assembly line. I'm so excited. I just got them in the mail yesterday, so I haven't gotten to use them yet. So I'm going to have my assembly line. I'm going to put the hot shells in and scoop in my meat and the sauce. And I went to Publix today and I bought squeeze sour cream because that was a pain too. Having to do the spoonful of sour cream and stick it inside the shells. No, now I got the squeeze stuff. I'm going to squeeze it. I cannot wait to have my hard tacos again now that I have my shell holder and my squeeze sour cream. You see, it's the little things that totally excite me and get me happy, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying hard taco shells right now. I don't know. Like I said, it's a little strange, but that's where I'm at. Hard taco shells. And okay, last item, loving. Oh, this. I am loving the fact that, and I don't know if you saw the video. I don't even remember which video it was. It was within the last couple weeks, I think. I was doing a video and I mentioned cranberries and how I don't like pumpkin stuff, but I love cranberry flavored stuff. And I mentioned how Thomas English muffins used to have cranberry English muffins, and they were my favorite thing. I would wait for them to come in season, and I would buy a bunch and freeze them, so I would have them a little bit throughout the year, and how good they were, but that ever since 2020, they hadn't had them. So for 3 years, they didn't have cranberry English muffins, and I was so sad. I thought they were gone forever. Well, the day that I made that video, after the video, I literally went grocery shopping. And I kid you not, there was cranberry English muffins on the shelf for the first time. And I look all the time. So I've been loving that. So I've been getting them. I have them either with cream cheese, or I put butter on it, or sometimes I'll do like a scrambled egg and cheese sandwich on the English muffin. It's really good too. The cranberry taste mixed with the egg and the cheese is really good. So anyway, I'm loving my cranberry English muffins, so I'm going to put that down. Again, little things making me so happy anymore. So that is the information for my November currently, my after the pen. But I see that there's some space that's still open and available. So what I'm gonna do is, in the seasonal fall sticker book, there's these like cute star stickers, and it matches the coloring of the page. So I'm gonna use some of these to put around just to fill in some of the space. That's the thing, when you don't fill in the page right away, you don't know where there might be some dead space that might need filling up. So let's see, where do we want to put some more? This one might be too big for anywhere else. Well, I guess it'll fit here. Yeah, put that there. Then there's some that are only 2 stars, which are smaller, so I'm going to stick some of them in here. Put one there as well. So that's it. That's my November currently after the pen. Hope you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my subscribers. And if you have any questions or comments, leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a good one. Bye-bye.